Hi everyone, being back in lockdown again, I want to bring you a quick video on how to use Seesaw to create effective, engaging and simple online lessons. So Seesaw is free to anyone that wants to use it, easy to set up, just make sure it's in line with your school policies and practice. Your school might already be using it, and if so, you might have already come across activities, but I want to try and maybe give you some new ideas for using the activities effectively. So what we're going to do is head over to my online class. So this is a demo class, this isn't my real one obviously, because I don't want to show you actual students' data. You've got the journal where children will be posting their own things. You might have posted lessons onto the journal, absolutely fine. But we're going into the activities today. I'm just going to add assign activity. And whilst you can browse the different libraries, you might have your own activities, such as this one, which is a version of what I'm making just now, but actually it didn't go very well, so I'm making a new one. What you want to do is create new activity, and this is going to be Euroquiz week 2, and I'm genuinely creating this for children that I'm working with. So the first thing you want to do is type instructions for the children. So I'm going to say for instruction 1, ask them to go to the EU map website that we used last week. This is a really fantastic resource, by the way. If anyone wants to use it for their own class, it's got loads of facts about all of the different countries. If I just, for example, click on Poland here, whole load of information, flag, currency, hidden informations as well, like really good stuff, engaging stuff, and lots of facts as well. So I'm going to copy this link. You can add links to the instructions and the template, but actually I think it works better just by posting any links up in the instructions, and you'll see that when we come to using it. So I'm going to say go to the EU map website that we used last week. So now for number 2, I'm going to say in the template below, add the names of each country to the flag. So if I just pop down to the template here, I'm going to upload an image that's already on my computer. So if I click upload, if you are on an iPad or a phone, you won't have this file here. You'll just have the option for Google Drive, upload from your photos, things like that, easy to find. But if I pop over here, I'm going to upload this image. Now that is so small. Anyway, we can sort that out. So on another video I'm planning on bringing out very soon, I'll talk more about how to upload work, that sort of thing. But for the activity, if you're on a school account or another paid account, you can add multiple pages to this. I'm only adding one page for this particular one, but multiple pages give you exactly the same option over and over again. You can reorder the pages by long pushing and dragging like you can on PowerPoints. You can edit and delete pages by clicking on the 3 dots. You just click delete page. You can add a voice note, you can take a photo or record a video, or you can upload one that you've already made, and you can add shapes, backgrounds and links. But what I'm going to do is actually add text, and I'm just going to put type here. Nice and simple, straightforward, and I'm going to reduce the size of that so that it can fit neatly under the flags. You click, sorry I should have shown you that a bit slower. If you click on the 3 dots below, press on duplicate, and so on. And what we'll do, just because of course we left the EU, I'm going to add in just a wee reminder, 27 countries, which is a number that I imagine in the quiz we do is going to come up. So I'm going to drag that over. Actually, you know what, first of all I'm going to change the style of it. I'm going to put a little background there as well, so we can mask out that flag. And the children can see that as a wee reminder for when it comes to future quizzes. So that's the page that the children are going to be able to print if they want to print it, screenshot, or simply just edit. And it's the edit I'm hoping they'll do. So I'll click the tick, that's done that page for me. And you can see it's now in the attached template. So in the template below, add the names of each country to their flag. So number 3, I'm saying by the end of Friday, please also complete the Kahoot quiz. You can access this quiz at the link. Now, I have made a tutorial video already on how to use Kahoot. It's a phenomenal tool. It is free. So I've got the European Union flags quiz that I've made already. I'm going to click on play. I'm not going to teach because that's for live quizzing, which I might do with the kids at some point over the next couple of weeks. But for this, because I want them to do it in their own time, I'll click on assign. And what I'm going to set the deadline for Friday at 5 p.m. I'm going to randomize the answer order so that they can't sort of message each other and say, oh, to let you know, question 2 is this answer and so on. I'm not going to put on the nickname generator. I don't want them to have a name that's not theirs, just a random nickname. I want them to actually type in their own name, and I'm going to put that into the instructions for them as well. And I'll click on create. And now you'll see that I have got a link, a URL. So I've copied that, pop in Seesaw, and I'll paste it there. And I've written, please use your own name as the nickname so that I know who took part. Now, something else I do like doing is adding voice instructions if I've written my instructions here. All of the children that I'm assigning this to in my Euroquiz team are very, very good readers, very confident readers. I know they'll manage this, but even so, I quite like to add voice instructions just so that they completely get any comprehension aspects that might have been a bit tricky. Some teachers might have a video that they've recorded actually teaching the lesson, if you like. For this, it's not really a taught lesson, it's just a go learn and then do activity type thing. But if you're teaching a lesson, I would add multimedia instructions and upload a video recording that you've made earlier. You can also do this by going into drawing and actually clicking on the camera and recording a video yourself, and while you're doing that you can be drawing on the screen, and that, you know, that's a super way of doing it. Again, you've got all of the pages. I'm not doing that though. I'm not even uploading a video for this. I don't need to add anything else to it. I'm going to add some voice instructions. So if I click on that, I can click the button to record. Hi everyone, for week 2 of Euroquiz, can you please go to the EU map website that we used last week? I've put the wee link there for you. Then in the template below, add the names of each country to their flag. So you'll see there's a template down at the bottom, or it says add responses or upload responses, something like that. If you click on that, then you can type in the names of each country, and that will help you with the learning. And then by the end of Friday, so I've put the deadline for 5 p.m. on Friday, but try and do it before school finishes on 3. Please also do the Kahoot quiz so that we can really see how much you've managed to learn. And make sure you use your own name as the nickname so that I know who took part. Can't wait to see you all again. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye. So that's it. By clicking the pause button there, which is a bit weird rather than it being a stop button, that finishes it. So I can, if I want, listen to it. If I don't like it, I can delete it. I can also download it, which is brilliant if you're using that same spiel for something else, and you can just download it and upload it to another recording. And that is my activity done. I could add more options if I was sharing this to the wider world. I could add wee teacher notes and skills if I wanted other people to have that available, but I'm not doing that for this. I'm just going to click save. Now, by saving an activity, it does not automatically assign it to children. You need to click on assign, and you'll see what it looks like here. That's kind of the view they get. You need to click on assign. If it's not your activity, if you've borrowed it from a community or school district, you'll want to press the heart so it saves to your library, but if you've made it, it automatically has the heart selected. It's automatically in your library. So if I click on assign, you'll see all of the different classes I have access to. I want to add it to the demo class. Now, if you're sending it to everyone in the class and you don't need to worry about adding it to folders or anything, you just click on the class and it's done. But I do want to specify which students, and I want to add a folder for it. So I'm going to click on Edit Students, Folders, Skills. And I can choose the students. Now, there's only one student in this demo class, and that's a sample student, but if you had other students, they would all be down here. You click on whichever ones you want to get it. Folders. I love using folders. I think they're really important for organising work. I've made this folder which is for Friday 27th, so everything due for Friday 22nd, sorry, everything due for that day, the children know to access in that folder. And then skills, if your school uses skills, it's a great way of tracking progress, but just now a lot of schools aren't quite at that stage. So folders, selected my folder. I could add more folders if I want. I can put it in multiple folders, but I'm not going to. I click the tick. I'm assigning it to that one class or that one student or whatever you've done. And I can, if I want, view the activity then in the class, which is here. So this is what the children will see. They'll see activities, the ones assigned to the class, the ones that are scheduled to be done if you've scheduled an activity. Any archived ones, this is all what you get to see, and the calendar as well of when they were posted. If you've got them saved in folders, they're up here. Great for organising when you've got loads of different activities. The children will see this view. They'll hear your instructions. They'll see the overview template, and they can add a response. If they click on add response, we only get the option to add a response to sample student, I believe. And this is what the children get. They can then click or double click and edit this to the name of the country. So you get the idea. And as soon as they've done that, they just have to press the tick and it will update the activity. And now you'll see the activity still there. I think actually in some setups the activity disappears after they've done it. But you'll see in their journal that they have uploaded their response. So very instantly you can give feedback, you can comment on it, you can like it, you can add a voice note, you can put private comments if you want for other teachers to see, but you don't want the children to see, you can put that in there. And again, you can add this to a folder if you want, you can change any other settings. So everything as you would expect or as you normally do, but from the activities, it just makes it really clear for the children, makes it engaging, means that you can add a lot of different content from different sources and puts it all together in one lesson bundle. So I really hope this video has been helpful for you. I hope it's given you a wee bit of an idea as to how to use activities. If you're not familiar with Seesaw, this is probably not the best starting video. You might want to go and check out some other getting to know Seesaw, but this is really, it's been aimed at teachers that have been using Seesaw that just want to get a bit more interactive with their children and want to create higher quality lessons. So I hope it's been helpful and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye-bye, and stay safe.